So, you ready for some of the dumbest crap that you've seen today? So, we all remember Tuco Salamanca, one of the coolest characters of Breaking Bad and any TV show, really. So, the actor, Raymond Cruz, was arrested. And you're like, oh, well, what did he do? Oh, you'll find out. I'm about to summon it. Um, Breaking, Breaking Bad star Raymond Cruz put in handcuffs and taken to jail for petty parking dispute. Breaking Bad star Raymond Cruz has been arrested for allegedly spraying water over a girl in a petty parking dispute as he washed his car, according to cops and his outraged agent. The 60-year-old actor, best known for playing the brutal drug lord Tuco Salamanca, such a great fucking character, tight, tight, tight. Um, in the award-winning HBO show, was detained on suspicion of misdemeanor battery for the dispute outside his Los Angeles home at around 10:40 a.m. Monday. An LAPD spokesperson first told TMZ he was put in handcuffs and taken to jail for 5 hours. His shocked agent, Rafael Burco, claimed two people. It started with the actor asking three women to move their white minivan because it was half an inch from his. Okay, fair enough. Making it impossible for him to wash it. They said no. The agent said, he goes, comes out, he goes, come on, move your car. You're not giving me not giving me room. It's going to get wet. He's like, these bitches don't move. They're not, my car's not the only thing that's going to be getting wet. They're going to be wet with their blood. No, when they refused, the actor started to clean his car, and then they started filming him. When he turned around to tell them to stop filming him, he was still hosing his car, and some of the water from the hose hit the front of his car and spilled onto their car. This is what they're arresting for, people now. They're wasting taxpayer resources on this. A dude washing his car and fucking bitches not wanting to move. And then, believe it or not, one of them called the police. And somehow, someone who's never been arrested in his life, someone who played a police detective for 15 years on The Closer and Major Crimes, someone who lives in that neighborhood, was put in handcuffs and taken to jail. However, cops told TMZ the actor is believed to have deliberately sprayed the girl. It's fucking water, bitch. Get over it. Who was the daughter of one of the women there. Oh no, that makes it so much worse. It was not clear how old she was or how wet she got. There was basically a dispute with the victim, which is when Cruz allegedly sprayed water towards the victim. LAPD officer David Quellar told People the Mexican-American actor was released from police custody on his own recognizance just after 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Monday. He is due back in court October 1st. All right, so I want to read the comments. So I'm sorry, you're about to be flashbanged here. Share your stance. Tuco would have handled it differently. Tight, tight. Exactly. Such a waste of taxpayer resources. Which leads me to believe it didn't happen as his attorney said. Remember, there are always two sides to the truth. He was great in that series. So this is what the LAPD does all day. This is petty garbage that some people waste police resources on. Petty girls got wet and thought it was a police issue. I'm sure he politely asked them to move and back up a bit. Maybe he was nasty, but all he did was spray them with water. Every altercation should end that way. I mean, he could have gotten violent, if that's what they prefer. Just saying. She got wet. Let's hear the other side. No, let's not. This is a 60-year-old getting mad and splashing someone with a hose. Am I missing something? Are we talking about water, the least dangerous liquid on Earth? He was going to spray her until she drowned. She's a victim of what? Oh my God, with all the drug overdoses and gang-related deaths, this is what the LA finds as a priority. Free Tuco. Uh, did they call his abuela Wiznach? Tuco, still in character. What? An unprotected outburst from Tuco? Yeah, he was in the right. People are trash everywhere, and a car wash is no exception. Again, he could have been violent. I bet all the women were named Karen. How petty. Yeah, maybe he shouldn't have. He should have killed someone. That way he'd be out of jail in 2 hours instead of 5. Dude, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Let's see what they're saying on Twitter. All right, we're with TMZ. Breaking Bad star Raymond Cruz arrested for spraying a neighbor with hose. We got Gina Milian. But if you're a black thug with 14 arrests who murder an innocent Ukrainian woman, suddenly you're protected. Wild. Apparently, it was dihydrogen monoxide in the hose. That stuff is often fatal if inhaled. Oh, that's great. Didn't he put the head of some dude on a tortoise? I'd say getting the hose would be preferred and welcome and welcomed alternative. Hope the handcuffs weren't too tight. Oh, the internet doesn't disappoint. Crime. Let's see, California finally arresting the real criminals. Was the water unfiltered or something? They're lucky that's all he did. Right after hosing his neighbor down. Should I call Saul? Let him go. Thought he was Sammy Sosa. Assault with a deadly weapon. Never fuck with Tuco. Better call Saul. Is that a hose or are you just happy to see me? Did neighbor insult his abuelita? So Mr. Cruz lives next to a Karen or a Sheehy. Sheehy! My God, in Chicago, they can spray their neighbor with bullets with no punishment. Leave Tuco alone. Also, LOL, imagine pressing charges on someone for spraying you with a hose. Call Heisenberg. Call him now. Free Tuco. Biznatch. Don't fuck with Tuco. Get off my lawn. What the fuck? Damn. They probably called his lovely abuelita Biznatch, but don't worry, Tuco. I gotcha. First half, oh shit. Second half, oh well. Luckily, he didn't break their legs. Yeah, exactly. This dude could have done 1,000,001 things. And spraying some hose water at them is what they chose to arrest him for. You know, make it make sense. You can get arrested for watering people? I don't know if this is racist of me, but here it goes. I bet she was white. You better call Saul. I knew he wasn't acting in Breaking Bad. And apparently this guy's like the fucking sweetest guy. You know, and people tend to take the roles that are opposite of them. So someone who's like Raymond Cruz, who's just like a really, apparently a sweet dude, takes those kinds of roles where he can be more aggressive and not necessarily evil, because, you know, he's been in other things like a cop and everything, and or you know, something like that. But he takes the roles where he can be aggressive. Be aggressive. This is wild. What have we become as a civilization? Tuco strikes again. He needs a criminal lawyer. Better call Saul. I hate when breaking news is always bad. The neighbor deserves it. Hose everywhere. Funny enough, I was watching that yesterday. They were showing Toy Story and then Toy Story 2 and then Toy Story 3. And I managed to turn it on just around this part. Don't worry, Woody. In a few hours, you and Andy will be sitting around a hot fire eating delicious hot schmoes. They're called s'mores, Buzz. But yeah, the fact that this dude was freaking arrested, I mean, it's great that he was for only 5 hours. You know, thank the Dark Lord that he was only arrested for 5 hours and he wasn't, you know, of any kind of real crime. But the fact that he has to go to trial October 1st, the fact that he was even arrested in the first place, what a fucking bitch. Like, the woman got sprayed with water. He's spraying his car down, so it's not like it was some fucking deadly chemical. Okay, it wasn't fucking gasoline or something else. It was water. And this fucking entitled Karen is like, oh my god, he got me wet. And it's not even assault with a deadly weapon. He probably just... So it's not like he just and just held it on them. He probably just... And that was it. That was probably it. But if he was out there, assuming that his story is to be believed, the guy's just trying to wash his car. The woman parks too close. He says, hey, can you move your car? He should really just said, move your car. And then when they said no, it's like, do you know who I fucking am? And then he should have just switched to fucking Tuco's personality. Scare the shit out of them. You know, it would have scared them, but he wouldn't have been arrested for it. Just like punched his car till his knuckles got bloody. Like, yeah, tight, tight, tight. But no, this guy's cool. You know, it obviously it didn't seem like he was malicious in it. But people are too fucking sensitive now. Too fucking sensitive. They don't like being told what to do. And they're afraid to face the repercussions. Again, this guy could have went off on them, and it could have been a lot worse. This girl could have ended up with a fucking blade in her skull, or a bullet in her back, or whatever the case is. But no, he did. Or he could have beaten her to death with his bare hands. And this is what they choose to waste resources on. But it's fucking California. What do you expect? Anyway. Better Call Saul. That's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.